Good morning, Gunners. Good morning, Gunners. How are you guys? Congratulations on winning the Community Shield, FA Community Shield. Nobody knew we would actually win it, but finally we did it. Win the FA Community Shield. It was something very, very unbelievable with that lineup, with that squad. Mikel Arteta pounced again up on Jurgen Klopp, and I was really surprised. We are going to be talking about the early Arsenal paper talk. What is in the news? What good news do we have, and what bad news do we have? Because always in the paper talk we have the good side, we have the bad side. So let us get the party rolling. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. You can as well do me a favor by clicking on that notification bell. Now, first and foremost, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang confirmed he's going to sign a new deal, confirmed by Mikel Arteta. He was asked yesterday after the match by the press, and he also confirmed with a grin. He said, I cannot really say that, but he just confirmed with a grin. But Mikel Arteta confirmed it yesterday. He said he is very confident that the captain Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is going to really sign a new deal with Arsenal, and both him and Gabriel Magalhaes will be announced early next week as players of Arsenal under new contracts. Now, you guys know that we really need Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Just look at what he has done for us in the past 3 games. In the competitive play, winning the FA Cup, FA Cup, Community Shield. He did that. Winning the FA Cup itself, he was the man who scored that beautiful goal against Chelsea, and of course single-handedly, he managed to beat out Manchester City. So he should get whatever he wants to get, whether it is 0.5, whether it is 0.3, 0.4. I think Arsenal, we should be in position to give Aubameyang any kind of salary, any kind of wage that he is asking for, because he really deserves it. He has done it for Arsenal for the past 3-4 months. I think Arsenal has been surviving because of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. But of course, what I want you to do, go into the comment box and tell me how much do you think Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang deserves after taking us to 2 finals and winning them for us. He took us for the FA Cup final, he won it for us, and also he took us for the Community Shield final against Liverpool, and he won it for us. Big up Mikel Arteta, but big up Auba Boot Young, my man. So his contract has been confirmed. Arteta confirms his contract very, very soon. We are going to be seeing that he is another new signing at the Gunner side. Still in the news around Arsenal, Gabriel Magalhaes is to be announced next week as well. This has also been confirmed by Martin Keown, who has also said that Arsenal is really having a very good defender in Gabriel Magalhaes. He has said he's going to be a very big man for the future, and so Arsenal have to prepare for the big talent. Now, of course, all of us have been asking questions. Where is Gabriel Magalhaes? Why aren't we announcing him? Everything ABCD. But I think it makes now sense. It makes more sense. Maybe Arsenal wanted to announce Gabriel Magalhaes after the FA Community Shield. It makes some sense. It makes some sense, blood. After winning the FA Cup, you get into another saga of Gabriel Magalhaes announcement, you get into the Aubameyang announcement, and then probably you get in the midfielder and roll it blood. You roll it over to the Premier League start. I think it makes more sense. So this week confirmed deals. He is going to be signing. For Arsenal this week. Of course, his medicals are done. 5-year contract agreed. The rest is just announcing that Gabriel Magalhaes is now fully an Arsenal player, which we are waiting for Mikel Arteta. Please do that as soon as possible. But Martin Keown, ex-Arsenal defender Martin Keown, says the player is going to be signing for Arsenal next week. Let us wait for that. Emi Martinez bid in. Aston Villa have come with 10 million to take our dearest goalkeeper, 2-time champion of the Community Shield, of the FA Cup. They are taking him. They want to take him. Aston Villa brought in 10 million to take Emi Martinez. That is according to Football.London. What do you think about it? Do you think Leno and Martinez cannot play in the same, cannot be in the same squad, or you think Leno can be a backup for Martinez, or Martinez can be a backup for Leno, just like it was last season? For me, I wouldn't want Emiliano Martinez to leave. It feels very confident when you have two good goalkeepers at your side. I think Arsenal should give Emi Martinez some more money. I think they should give him some more money, let him reflect back on the good memories he has had in the past 1, 2, 3 months, and I think he will stay. But 10 million is really small. First, what are you buying, Blood? What are you buying, Aston Villa? Are you buying Nketiah or something? Even Nketiah is not 10 million. You're buying a goalkeeper, world-class goalkeeper, and I think Emi shouldn't make a mistake by going to a club like Aston Villa. It is a less profile club. It's a bullshit club. If you wanna get the best out of your career, you don't go to Aston Villa, man. You don't go to Aston Villa. I think I would suggest, if he decides to leave Arsenal, go to a club like Juventus, go to a club like Atletico Madrid, go to a club, go to a high-profile club where you're gonna play in the Europa League, where you're going to play in the Champions League. Don't go to a club which is below Arsenal, because you're top-class goalkeeper Emi Martinez, and everybody believes in you. The Arsenal board believes in you, the fans believe in you, and I believe if we can have Emi Martinez stay, it's gonna be one of the biggest achievements we can do in this transfer summer. He's saying he wants to be the the number one spot goalkeeper. But Leno is also saying, I can be the number one goalkeeper at Arsenal. So there are so many questions and so many controversies there, but Mikel Arteta has got to solve this as soon as possible. Are we staying with Emi Martinez as our first goalkeeper, or are we staying with the man himself? Or are we staying with Leno as our first goalkeeper? And of course, you can give me your comment in the comment box. Do you think we should stay as with Leno as our first goalkeeper, or we should stay as Emi Martinez? But of course, Aston Villa brought in that bid. I'm pretty sure it's going to be bounced by Arsenal. 10 million is way too small. Way too small in the in the valuation of Martinez, like as small as a drop of oil in the sea. That is how small it is, Blood. Very small, and I don't think Arsenal are going to accept it, this bid. I think any club that wants Emi Martinez should come with 30+ million. That's what I'm talking about. But if a Kepa, Chelsea's Kepa, is almost 50-80+ million. Look at the price goalkeepers are costing these days, guys. Goalkeepers are really expensive. They're like center backs. It's very hard to goalkeepers are scarce, center backs are scarce. So if you think you're gonna come with 10 million and walk away with Emi Martinez, Aston Villa, cut your crap, lad. Arsenal wants Eduoard as well. What should I say? Now, we know that Lacazette is linked to rumors to Juventus and Atletico Madrid, and those rumors have refused to go away. Yesterday, he didn't play. I don't know what that means. Does it mean that his career at Arsenal is over? Does it mean that my Laka is not going to be playing for Arsenal anymore? I really don't know. But I think Arsenal is really looking at offloading Lacazette. He's one of those players that are on a very big wage, 180k a week, and I think Mikel Arteta would want to reduce some of the the wages before he brings in more players. I don't know how much we can get in Lacazette, but I think it will be around 35 million. Now in the place of Lacazette, Arsenal are looking at bringing in Eduoard from Celtic, the striker that has scored so many goals in a very short span period of time. Really, when I look at this scenario and I look at it, I don't think we need to replace Lacazette if he goes. And I was suggesting if he's going, let him go in a loan deal that would bring us some player. Like, let him go in a loan deal that can bring us parties, something like that. But of course, Arsenal are saying they want Eduoard to replace Lacazette in case Lacazette leaves the club this summer and heads to Atletico Madrid or Juventus. Partey to Arsenal. There is an update, really, nothing. A bid. We have to wait for Atletico Madrid, because for them they are doing everything right. They are getting Mark Crocker, showing us that it's you guys that are really delaying. If you want the party to start, come and get Partey. So maybe after Atletico Madrid sign Marc Roca, we might get Thomas Partey. Let me come back. This is, this has been the Arsenal Paper Talk. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like. I'll come back later with the Arsenal transfers.